Hey, Grant Cardone, and I want to talk to you today about what it takes to get people to spend money in today's economy. Look, they're going to resist you today. They're being given bad news, bad consumer report news. They're being told to save their money, not spend their money. You have to be better today at building value. When value exceeds price, when value exceeds price, when value of your product exceeds the value of their money, they will buy. They will make a decision. Anytime you can't get someone to make a decision, to close, to say yes, to do it, think, hey man, the value does not exceed the value of their money. The value of my proposition doesn't exceed the value of their money. For instance, let's say this calculator, this is a $400 calculator. Okay? Now you're like, well, why would I pay $400 for that? Well, you wouldn't if the value of the calculator is less than the value of your money. If you value this money more than you value this, you will not make a decision to buy this. Even if I did it for $200, or I did it for $100, or I did it for $20, or I did it for $5, you won't give me $5 if money is worth more than the calculator. Now, when this happens, oh, wow, man, that's a real estate calculation machine. I could make millions of dollars with that machine by knowing how to amortize the cost of money going out, what my debt's going to cost me, whether it'll work, what that property is going to be worth 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now. That calculator's not worth $400 anymore. That calculator's worth $1,000, $2,000, might make me $1 million, might make me $2 million. Hey, bing, I'll make a decision. See, this is what most salespeople don't do. This is what most people who present propositions, not just salespeople, but people that are trying to raise money, fundraisers, people that are trying to get investments funded, people that are trying to sell, whether it's an iPod, a calculator, a TV, an automobile, or an appliance. Look, man, if you can't do this, increase the value of your proposition, increase the value of your product or your service to be higher than the value of their money, you're not going to get a decision. You'll get a decision, it'll be this. No, I'm going to keep my money. Okay, so this week, today, start right now. You got to increase the value of your product, your proposition. When value exceeds price, it doesn't matter whether you're selling TVs, telephones, computers, sales training, dreams, or you're trying to get people to, fund mandatory health care. You have to increase the value of the proposition to where it's worth more than the value of money. When value exceeds price, people will spend, I don't care what the economy is. Okay? So work on that this week. Work on it in the close. If you haven't gotten Closer Survival Guide, look at that book. It is unbelievable. 126 different closes where you're actually getting value to exceed price. Thanks a lot. Grant Cardone, and be sure to forward this to someone that needs it.